So if you guys haven't seen yet, Avengers Doomsday is 3 hours and 45 minutes. With no build up for Doom at all, I totally understand this take for Marvel. We don't know for sure that this is the exact time of the movie, but this is the leak as of right now. It would make a lot of sense because there hasn't been exactly any build up for Doctor Doom. We saw him at the end of Fantastic Four, and everybody was speculating that he was going to kidnap Franklin. And with the runtime of 3 hours and 45 minutes of this movie, Doctor Doom is going to get that character build up that we've been waiting for. And we're going to be able to see all of those groups like Avengers, New Avengers, Fantastic Four, the Wakandans, and Black Panther, and Namor and the Telecans. Also, we're going to see the Fox X-Men universe, Thor, and other solo heroes. We might even see just random heroes from Earth 38. That timeline Wanda just pulled up and just killed the Illuminati and just Swiss cheesed them, basically. But the one thing I worry about is with the movie being so long, is the audience going to show up to this movie? Obviously, they're going to show up because it's Avengers Doomsday. But what I'm saying is, all of these people going to look at 3 hours and 45 minutes, and be like, oh, I just don't have time to really come to this, because you got to take your whole day out of it, and it's also about keeping the audience attention and not dragging on the movie too long. So I'm pretty sure Marvel's going to handle that. I personally feel like the movie being 3 hours and 45 minutes from the leak, they're gonna cut it down a lot, and we'll get it probably the same runtime as Avengers Endgame, with roughly about 3 hours. A lot of these Marvel movies, they're really just like, I want to say, Disney has a thing where they're like, oh, these movies can only be 2 hours, but Avengers Endgame is the exception. So now that we're going into the direct sequel, they might go a little bit more extreme too. And I want to talk about that the fourth teaser. We got to see the Fantastic Four and the Wakandans meet up, and it was they were talking about where they were from, and then Ben Grimm, the thing was talking about he's from Yancey Street, and that was kind of a cool meetup and an unexpected meetup. This is just a leak trailer. Um, the fourth trailer hasn't came out officially yet. Just want to talk about Thor 2. And I'm kind of glad they released that Thor trailer because that last movie didn't really do him justice, and by that trailer coming back, and kind of like changing the narrative of Thor, because Thor really was ruined in Thor 4. So if we get a tough Thor, that's a really good thing. And we got Steve Rogers back, with a boy, and he's gonna protect that boy for his life from Doctor Doom. But if Doctor Doom gets Steve Rogers' baby, I really think that he's gonna get manipulated or even tricked. So because Doctor Doom has the same face as Tony Stark, so with I know Steve Rogers and Tony Stark have had their ups and downs, but I really think he could really manipulate Steve Rogers with that face and grow close to him in Avengers Doomsday, and then all of a sudden kidnap his baby, and that's probably what he's gonna do with Franklin Richards because they started out as friends before their great rivalry. And then earlier this week, we also heard Agent Mobius is coming back, and he had a big part in the Loki series, and which basically confirms that Loki is gonna also have a big role, just like Doctor Doom and Avengers Doomsday. Obviously, we don't need to build up because he had 2 seasons. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about Avengers Doomsday, and go like and follow for more videos like this.